to harm you, or how can he let you to feel any pain? No. Inna Allah yudafi'u 'anil ladina amanu. Allah guards the believers. He owns them and He rewards them. So do not only see the ones who killed and judge that they died in a very bad way in this life, and how sadly positioned, how they are lose their life and in bad way and felt many painful torture. No. Believe in your Creator, and you can understand that He will not let them to torture you. And you can see the ones who tortured, how they are firm. How could they be firmness? This is only by the support of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And here the same thing again. He said, وَأُفَوِّضُ أَمْرِي إِلَى اللَّهِ. He exposed himself against a tyrant, a most powerful tyrant in that time, Fir'aun. He said, I'm rejecting you. You are like us. We cannot worship you. We should not worship you. We can only worship the one who created you and us and everything. He exposed himself that he is one of the believers of Moses sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and he understood that they are going to torture him. He said, وَأُفَوِّضُ أَمْرِي إِلَى اللَّهِ. I leave my affair to the only one God. Let's take this word from here and use it in our life. Whenever we encounter a difficult situation, or even at the easy times, we should leave our affair to the only one God. And we should know that He controls everything. He can help us by any means. Just when we can see that He is the one behind everything, and He is ala kulli shay'in hafiz. He controls everything. Nothing can happen without His permission. If we realize the life by this way, we can understand that لن يصيبنا إلا ما كتب الله لنا. قل, say, لن يصيبنا, nothing will happen to us إلا ما كتب الله لنا, except what Allah decreed for us. This is the way of the believers. When you realize this, you complete your exam. You should live on this belief till the time Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala calls you to die. He said, وَأُفَوِّضُ أَمْرِي إِلَى اللَّهِ. So let's use this statement in our life. وَأُفَوِّضُ أَمْرِي إِلَى اللَّهِ. This is one kind of tawakkul, putting your trust in your Creator and receiving everything and every difficulty or every easy things or every blessing from Him, realizing that all of them comes from Him, just because to test you in this life. وَأُفَوِّضُ أَمْرِي إِلَى اللَّهِ. He said, I leave my affair to the only one God. And He completed His words by saying, Inna Allah basirun bil ibad. Verily, Allah is the all-seer, His servants. Bil ibad. He is the all-seer to His servants. He sees them all and every moment. He is with them all in every moment. وَمَا تَكُونُ فِي شَأْنٍ وَمَا تَتْلُو مِنْهُ مِنْ قُرْآنٍ وَلَا تَعْمَلُونَ مِنْ عَمَلٍ إِلَّا كُنَّا عَلَيْكُمْ شُهُودًا. you do not do anything, you do not read any Quran, or you do not intend to do anything, but we are with you. In everything we are with you. إِلَّا كُنَّا عَلَيْكُمْ شُهُودًا. We are observing you. إِنَّ رَبَّكَ لَبِالْمِرْصَادِ. Verily your Lord is in observing. He is looking at you in every single moment. You cannot conceal yourself from Him. No one can conceal Him from the only one God. Even He cannot conceal His innermost thoughts from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. لا تخفى منكم خافية. No one can hide himself. Why He said إن الله بصير بالعباد? He wanted to say that Allah is aware about me and you, and what will you do for me. Allah is aware. So He is encouraging Himself to be firmness against them. He say, Allah with me. When Moses sallallahu alayhi wasallam and the children of Israel came to the sea, and when the sea cut the road before them, the children of Israel said, Inna lamudrakun. We are catched by the army of Pharaoh and by Pharaoh. They catched us. This is the end. They lost their expectation. They lost their hope. But look what Moses said. قال كلا. He said, no. Inna ma'iya Rabbi. My Lord is with me. Like he says, Inna Allah basirun bil ibad. Allah is here, is with us, and He sees all what's happening here. If you feel that, if you see that, if you be aware that your Creator is with you, you can be firmness against any difficulty comes from the non-believers or comes from anywhere else. You should know that كل من عند الله. And behind them all, there is the control of the only one God. He used every means in order to test you. قال كلا إن معي ربي. He said, nay, my Lord is with me and He will guide me. Indeed, He will guide me. He didn't lose his hope. He said, my Creator enjoined me to go this road, this way, this path. Therefore, it's clear that He will show me the way. He wasn't know that Allah will open the sea for them, but he was believing in Him that He will show them a way. He was certain about the only one God, that He is Qadir. He is powerful over everything. He has the power over everything. Inna rabbaka fa'alun lima yurid. He can do whatever He will. Fa'alun lima yurid. So this is the way of Iman, believing in the only one God, putting your trust on. It's not enough to realize that there is only one God. Be sure that everyone realizes this. After realizing Him, you should acknowledge Him, and you should believe in Him. Believing in Him means that you say, oh my God, I know that you created me and the heavens and the earth, and I see how powerful you are and how knowledgeable you are, and that you control everything. So I will be patient against the trial which you will send to me. Oh my God, please do not test me with difficulties. You can pray to Him that to ease your position in your life, but you should be ready to sacrifice whatever you have in order to remain peaceful with Him and against the non-believers or against anything. Because Allah said, أَحَسِبَ النَّاسُ أَن يُتْرَكُوا آمَنَّا وَهُمْ لَا يُفْتَنُونَ. Did the people think that they will just say, we believed, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will remain them without testing them? Allah will test us. وَلَنَبْلُوَنَّكُمْ بِشَيْءٍ مِنَ الْخَوْفِ وَالْجُوعِ وَنَقْصٍ مِنَ الْأَمْوَالِ وَالْأَنفُسِ وَالثَّمَرَاتِ. Indeed, we will test you. بِشَيْءٍ مِنَ الْخَوْفِ. A little, something little from fear. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, بِشَيْءٍ مِنَ الْخَوْفِ. Something little. It's not something important. Just to give you the chance in order to show you that you are firmness in your belief. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, this is rahmah from Allah, wants to open that opportunity to you to show you that you are sincere in your belief. Allah is not the one who wants to harm you. He wants just to give you that opportunity in order to show yourself to Allah and to everyone that you are sincere in your belief. And Abraham is a perfect example in this issue, in this matter. When Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala enjoined him to kill his son, when he intended to kill him, to slaughter him, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, okay, قد صدقت الرؤيا. You showed that you are trusting in me, and you can do and you can sacrifice whatever you have just because of your belief. No need to your son. Take your son and it's okay. All the tests of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala like this. It's an opportunity for us to show ourselves that we are sincere in our belief. I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give us that intention and that sincerity to stand firmness at that critical moment in our life. أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله العظيم لي ولكم ولسائر المؤمنين. ربنا لا تؤاخذنا إن نسينا واخطأنا. ربنا ولا تحمل علينا إصرا كما حملته على الذين من قبلنا. ربنا ولا تحملنا ما لا طاقة لنا به واعف عنا واغفر لنا وارحمنا أنت مولانا فانصرنا على القوم الكافرين. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته.